Welcome back, my peeps. You don't know it's your girl Shooks, the queen of recipe, here with you to share again another great recipe. Today guys, I'll be sharing my Irish mosh punch or drink, and I'll be adding some isinglass and some moringa leaf. So the first thing you want to do, you want to wash your Irish mosh well. About 4 to 5 times you want to wash these, and then you want to soak it for at least 1 hour, but I'll be soaking mine overnight. Overnight is the ideal thing to do since these are salted, so you want to soak this overnight to get it to get the salt out of this. So I'll be doing that. I'll be washing this for about 3 to 4 times just to get any foreign particles from off of the Irish mosh. Then we're going to soak it to get rid of some of the salt. Okay guys, so I've washed my Irish mosh like 3 times already. You can wash this, as I said, 3 to 4 times or 5 times, or until the water is clear. I'm just gonna leave this overnight in the water. I'm gonna wrap this up in some cling wrap. You want to make sure guys that you have this in enough water and at least soak these for an hour. Guys, you want to leave this on your countertop, or you can also pop this in your fridge. It's up to your preference. If you leave it out, nothing will happen to it by daybreak. Okay my people, so it's the next day, and this is what our Irish mosh, this is what our sea moss looks like. See how swollen they look, and they look more jelly-like and crystal clear. So I'm just gonna rinse these off 2 more times, and then we are going to put these into 9 cups of water to boil. I'll be adding some of the isinglass, and I'll be adding 2 star anise to the water to boil. Also guys, I want to make this nice and healthy and good for your health. I'm going to be adding some moringa, but how I do the moringa, I have 1 cup of water, and I just have the moringa inside the water, the hot water. So I'm going to strain this off, and I'm going to incorporate the moringa into our punch. So let's go and wash this guy off again. Okay, so it's washed and nice now, so we are going to get this ready. So I'll be adding about this amount of our isinglass, and I already put 2 star anise into the pot, and it's boiling in the water right now. So let's go and add our Irish moss and our isinglass to that water. Okay, so we're just gonna add all of this to the water, and that's my 2 star anise. You can put cinnamon stick or cinnamon leaves in the water to boil, but I'm going to be adding the ground cinnamon, so I don't want too much cinnamon to overpower my other flavors, so I won't be adding any to this. So just 2 star anise and your 1 pack of Irish moss with a few strands of your isinglass. We're gonna leave this to boil guys, and then we're gonna come back and finish up. Okay guys, so it's looking lovely. It is getting soft and jelly like now. See, yes, that's what we're looking for, when it's starting to get smushy and more jelly like. So we're gonna leave this to boil some more. Okay, it's looking lovely. So I removed it from the heat. You just want to turn off your stove and leave it to cool down just a little bit. Guys, you don't want to leave this to cool in its full because it can get really thick really quick. So this is what it looks like so far. And the water, you can see the color of the water changed. Yes. So now I'm just gonna leave this covered and let it cool down just a little bit, and then we can finish up. Okay. Okay, so our Irish moss had cooled down just enough for me to blend it. So I'm just gonna pour this in my blender. So I'll have to blend this in 2 parts. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this up now. Okay, looking lovely. So now we're gonna blend our other batch. So I'm using 1 batch to make my punch, and I'm just gonna store the other batch. So I'm storing this in a glass container. And again, guys, I want to throw this out before it gets cold because it tends to get really gooey. So I'm just gonna store that, and I'm just gonna use the other set to make our punch. So I finished up my last batch, and I'm storing some, and I'm using some in my punch. So I already have some in the bowl, and I have some in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be adding 1 cup of oats, and I'm just gonna blend the oats with some of my my Irish moss. Okay, so we're gonna blend our oats with some of our Irish moss, and I'm using 1 cup of oats. Okay, so now we're gonna just pour our oats in the rest of our mixture. We have to get everything out, guys. Nothing now waste, nothing now dash away. So now, guys, we are going to add our moringa that we add steeping. So we're just gonna strain our moringa leaf like so, and then we're gonna add all of our spices. So I'll be adding 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1/2 teaspoon of, you know what, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of white rum. This is optional, I don't have to. I'll be adding a peanut punch and a Nutrimen. Nice. And also I'm going to be adding a Malta. So now you want to add some nutmeg. And I'm adding a teaspoon of nutmeg, and I'm using this nutmeg, the ground nutmeg. So I'm adding a teaspoon, and I'll be adding a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then we're gonna add 1 box of peanut punch. Looking lovely. So we're gonna combine this together, and we're gonna add some milk just to sweeten. But let's combine all of this together first, okay? Okay guys, so we're just gonna sweeten. We're just gonna go in with some sweet condensed milk. We're gonna taste. It's to your liking. So we're gonna taste, and then we add more milk if we need to. You might be wondering how much of our Irish moss did I use. Remember, we used 9 cups of water, and I boiled this down for about half an hour. I used all of the Irish moss. This is the only thing I have left, so I used all or most of it, and I'm just gonna leave this back. So let's combine our milk and taste and see how this is doing. It is smelling so good. The anise, the cinnamon, everything is just coming together nicely. Okay, so I've tasted my punch, and I think I need some more milk, so I'm using the full tin of milk. And you just want to taste this, guys, and do it to your liking, because I also find different brands of milk to have different level of sweetness as well. So maybe this one is not sweet enough. So I'm going in with the one tin of milk. Okay, look at that goodness. Oh my god, it is looking so lovely. You just want to serve this up, preferably not using any ice, but because it's not cold as yet, I have some ice here, but I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and let it cool. You can have this with your nice Sunday dinner, guys. You can even have this by itself, because this will pack you with all that nutrients that you need, all the health benefits, all the niceness, all the goodness, guys. Yes, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. Remember to leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscription button. Turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Until next time, stay safe.